Hey everybody, Cranky Stacker, back for another video. Hey, I've been sitting. This has been sitting in the back of my set for a long time, and I wanted to. I was going to explain what this is. This is, and it's got some cracks in it. I've had this about 25 years. I need to put it in some water and soak it to soak up some water. But believe it or not, this big chunker right here is aquamarine, and I don't know, it's a semi-precious gemstone or just a gemstone, but it's a beautiful piece. And then right back here in this matrix, I'm guessing you can see the sparkles and all in the matrix. I'm not sure what the matrix is, other than I do believe there's a lot of mica in here. That'd be the sparkly stuff you see. But right here is a really nice gem quality stone, and I've thought about for years taking that out of there and maybe doing something with it in some jewelry. But look at the size of this. It's well, for some perspective, it's as long as my thumb, and yeah, about that big around. Ballpark Frank. Man, I crack me up sometimes. Anyway, I wanted to explain that to you guys. I got a mail call that I need to do. A couple of things came in. This shit, the balls. There we go. Okay, this came in. The edge of the box was open. Versband, I don't really have any idea. I have an idea maybe who this came from. I haven't looked in it, but I did look here. I didn't open this up because I think it was. It seemed like. Whoops. Let's back it up a little bit. There we go. Maybe like these are customs papers. Yeah. Invoice for customs clearance. Is there anything on there? Shouldn't be on there. No. So I have no idea what this is, but it's got customs paper on it. And I was told to expect one, but it might be delivered to the wrong spot. I have no clue what this is. The box was open on the end, so I hope everything is intact. I've been waiting to open this up. That tells me nothing. Oh, yes it does. Hot damn. This is going to be good. This is what I think it is. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so cool. Oh yeah. There it is. That is badass. 365, you are a star. CBDC, no CBDCs, trash. Yeah, this is awesome. Thank you very, very much. I got a channel mug from 365, and I happen to have my favorite Browning mug here that just happens to have my favorite caffeinated beverage in it. Let me put you on hold a second. Yeah, there we go. All right, look at this. This 365 and I have been talking about CBDCs for literally months, I think, and the danger of the central government banks doing CBDCs, and you know what? It's taken away people's freedom. There was a video on a while back, and I talked about this with this old man that went into a store. You've got to look it up. I think he's got a link on one of his videos, or at least on Telegram, that has a link to this, and I'll try and figure out how to do that, or else I'll just do an attaboy post and link the video. But it's an old man who goes into a store, buys some fresh strawberries, lays the exact amount of change in currency, legal tender, on the counter, and they're trying to stop him from leaving the store, saying that he's stealing things because he can't do that. He can't pay with cash. That's Great Britain right now, folks. And if you haven't seen that, you got to look it up. That old guy's my hero. And people were applauding him when he walked out, and he called the place, and, you know, I will take my strawberries and eat them and leave this dystopian store or mess that you have. That's what your CBDCs are going to be. And if people don't start listening to all of the advisors on different channels, CBDCs belong in the receptacle right there, but it needs a lid on it so it can't get back out. This is awesome, 365. I got off kind of on a tangent there, but this is what I've been telling everybody's going to be coming for a long time, and everybody's like, yeah, you know, that's going to, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. It is, and the freedoms are already being taken away. And Chris in SoCal, I love you, buddy, but I think you need to agree to disagree with me on this one, or completely agree with me would be the right thing for you to do, because I am right. CBDCs are a scourge. And it's all about the control. And it's maybe not gonna be a complete system in my lifetime, but it will in your lifetime, young man. So, as much as I care about you and I love your channel, we do banter back and forth sometimes, and I love that about you. I absolutely love your perspective on things, but I think I'm right here. So just nod your head and have a sip of coffee. But it's not going to be from a 365 mug like mine. So there, that's just outstanding. 365, thank you so much. I have this thing about, as I've said before, I have this thing about pottery and vases and things like this. I gave $1 for each of these. This is Austrian, as I've said before. This, I'm not sure. This is maybe Asian. I'm not absolutely sure, but it's really heavy, and I don't want to piss anybody off and get hit in the head with that thing. But I paid $1 a piece for these things, and they're all stamped and numbered, and near as I can tell, they're worth somewhere between $85 and $235 a piece. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, I got one more package to open up here. This came really fast, if this is what I think it is. I have no idea what this is. Well, I can't believe it got here this fast. But this I ordered from Bullion. Not my favorite place, but I got to tell you, between Money Metals Exchange shipping my order out in 3 days, having it on the 4th, and Bullion, I ordered this, again, like 3 or 4 days ago, and they just got it right out. So maybe we need some personnel changes. Let's see, the order was placed, let's see here. September 25th. What is today? 28th? So, yeah. SD Bullion. Little note to self there. Customer service. It's still have a bone to pick with them from a long time ago, but it's over 5 1/10 ounce coins, and it's not even worth the fight. But this was a special request to pick up for somebody, and I liked a couple of them so well that I got them myself. But we're going to be doing a trade or some sort of deal. You know me and my fractionals. These are definitely mine. I got these because I just really liked them. And they are the 1/10 ounce. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me get that back in here. 1/10 ounce inverse. 3 9s. And the eagle on the back is pretty cool. I just had to have a couple of these because you know me and my fractionals. 1/10 ounce. What's that say? 3 9s fine, or? One second. Well, it says E pluribus unum, 3 9s fine silver, and right over here it says "In God We Trust." Love it. Love the finish on this. The inverse Indian head. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think they were like $5 a piece. So, yeah. Premiums, whatever. They're nice. And they're good for barter. The others, there's 2 of these. And I got a request. I will handle these with care. I am not into this series at all, but somebody I know is. Kuka Buried 2026, $75. 2026. Yeah, that's what it says. 2026, $75. Kuka Buried. This is the Zombucks series. And in some places they are Currency of the Apocalypse. Zombucks. 1 ounce, 3 9s fine silver. These are apparently hard to find in some places. So I had a request to pick up a couple of these. Same thing. That's really a nice looking coin. But there's 2 Zombucks here. And they wanted me to also grab this one will be one of mine. KJ. 2 of the copper. Which I gotta admit, I don't stack copper. But that's pretty cool. Hold on. Let me get back in there. Yeah. Kuka Buried 2026. $3. And the reverse is the same as the silver, but it's in a copper round. So there you have it. Now I got 4 of these. They were $1.76 a piece. So how can you go wrong with $1.76 a piece on a couple of copper rounds? So I got 2 of those for me, and I got my 10th ouncers, and I got 2 Kuka Buried copper rounds, 2 kookaberried 3/9 fine silver, and those are going to be going to Canada. Those are for Ms. KJStacks. Hope this helps. Hope this helps you. We'll figure out the finances and all that shit here in just a little bit. But anyway, long story short, that's it. That's all. That's the mail call. Here's to you, 365. Put some whiskey in your coffee if you like, but mine's just straight up. Anyway, y'all have a nice evening, and do the same as always. Stay safe, shoot straight, keep stacking. Stack lots of stuff, y'all. And do something nice for yourself and somebody else. I'm out.